Greetings, my lords and my ladies. GM Nixon is here, and tonight we're going to discuss one of my personal favorite PvE events in the Infinity Kingdom, Malena's Ambition. Malena is a recurring event that takes place once a month and lasts for 3 days. Each day, you will need to defend your precious city against the hordes of invading gnomes. It is one of those events that you either love or hate. I personally do love it, as it requires a team coordination and has a very nice soundtrack to it, so don't forget to turn in-game music on. Now let's talk about preparation phase first. Each day after server reset, either R5 or R6 can pick one of the cities as a defense target. It is pretty straightforward. The higher the level of the city, the stronger the attacking gnomes will be. If it is your first Molina, you can start with smaller cities first and increase the difficulty incrementally, or pick the hardest one available and pray for the best. As soon as you have picked the city to defend, you will be able to adjust the difficulty even further by either increasing or decreasing the bonuses you get during the defense. Once again, if it is your first Molina, you can keep all the bonuses maxed out and adjust them depending on how well the previous defense went. When you have finalized your choices, you can check out the maximum amount of points you can get, if you will be able to defend the city without losing any integrity and start the construction. You will be able to launch the event as soon as your alliance has finished all the required tasks, such as fortification production, killing gnomes, gathering resources, basically everything you normally do in-game. If your alliance can't finish the tasks within a day, you won't be able to launch the event, and you should start thinking about merging with a stronger alliance or recruiting more active players. Don't forget to set a suitable start time for the majority of your players and place an alliance marker. Now let's head over to the best part of the event, the battle itself. There are several different strategies that people are using during the event. I will explain the strategy we have been successfully utilizing in my alliance. First of all, let's take a closer look at the defense point. As you can see, there is a green square area around the city. This is the event area. Territories that stay within the square will be targeted by elite gnomes. Castles that stay outside will not be targeted, but can still send reinforcements either to the city walls or other lords' territories. If there are no territories left within the square area, elite gnomes will start attacking city walls. Before you launch the event, you want your strongest players place their territories next to the city walls, at least 2 lords per side, north, east, south and west. Weaker players should place their territories outside the borders and send their troops to reinforce the city walls, or be prepared to get ported by the gnomes if they stay inside. Lords staying inside should keep their main march garrisoned within their territory to fend off elite gnomes, until bosses appear and send their secondary marches to the city walls. Each city wall should have at least 1 march garrisoned, otherwise gnomes will break through and reduce the integrity, which in turn will reduce your overall score. Before you click the launch button, check each wall for a potential weak spot and reinforce it. As soon as you have launched the event, a 2-minute countdown will start that you can use to make final adjustments to your defense, and 8 drillings will appear around the city. 4 standard that will spawn gnomes and elite gnomes, and 4 reinforced that will spawn bosses. Each drilling Spawns will target a specific side of the city. Gnomes will attack city walls only and are pretty weak. Elite gnomes will focus lords' territories first and they might hit you like a truck if your single troop power is not high enough. Bosses will target walls only and can quickly reduce the integrity to 0 if they break through. Each Molina battle consists of 4 waves, and each wave lasts for around 3 minutes. During the wave, normal and elite gnomes will be spawning non-stop, and for bosses, 1 per reinforced drilling will spawn at the end of the wave. Fending off gnomes is pretty straightforward and easy, while dealing with bosses is the crucial part of the battle. As soon as bosses appear, lords that stay next to the walls should quickly determine which bit of their side is going to be attacked by the boss and send their main march there. Keep in mind that you can still be a target of elite gnomes when bosses appear. If you are quick, you should successfully fend off the boss. After that, recall your main march and prepare for the next wave. Rinse and repeat it 4 times. When the siege is over and you have successfully defeated sneaky gnomes, each lord will receive rewards based on their personal ranking that is determined by the number of gnomes they have defeated during the siege, and the alliance will receive score points that will determine the alliance ranking. The rewards are not overwhelming, and sometimes your troop casualties can outweigh the gains. But it's all about fun, isn't it? Overall, the Molina is a very fun and exciting event where you can test your alliance coordination and teamwork. It might feel a bit undertuned towards the end of the season, but you would definitely remember your first Molina. I hope you'll find this guide useful, and I wish you happy Molina sieges. See you in the Infinity Kingdom. Bye bye!